Good evening, everybody watching this. It's about time I streamed this game, given that I streamed the first one in like late September, early October, and it is currently December. So, yeah. We're gonna be starting Spyro 2 tonight, whatever. Bonk. Now, this one here is my personal favorite of the original trilogy. I don't know, I loved what this game improved on from the first. And even before getting the game, I loved playing the demo back in the day. So, let's see what we're in for.
Rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
So as you can tell, this is the first Spyro game in the series where Tom Kenny does the voice for Spyro and other characters.
Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
You saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon! Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Ah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalon. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Okay, so as the text says, the adventure begins. Now, I turned up my video capture device audio in OBS, so the game will be a bit louder now than it was at the very start. If anyone's in the chat and you guys think the volume's too loud, let me know and I'll turn it back down.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Now, unfortunately, because when I was a child I did not take care of my discs properly, I'm not playing this through the disc, I'm playing it through the PlayStation Network download, and it like Spyro 1, has some frame rate problems. So if you notice the game just randomly slowing down, it's not the game, it's basically the emulation. So this is gonna... I'm not gonna 100% the whole game in this stream, probably, but I will try and do what I can. And this obviously isn't a speed run. So here we are in Glimmer, which was originally slated to not be the first level, but they changed what the first level actually... Well, they made this be the first level, and once we enter the first overworld, you'll be getting tutorials of stuff you'll have already learned, even if you have never played Spyro 1 and just played this level. It's a little bit strange, but, yeah. Okay, make sure there's nothing else. Okay, I don't think there is. Without doing tricks, I can't 100% this level yet.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Now, I think if you get a pirated copy of this game, she'll say something like, "Oh, it looks like you're playing an illegal copy of this game. I won't save your progress," or something like that. Yeah, Spyro 2 and 3 had some interesting anti-piracy techniques built in. And I'm not going to talk to that bear yet. He is a bit of a dick. And I haven't explained what those little energy orbs are whenever I kill something. I forget what they're officially called, but basically, if you kill enough of them throughout levels, you can get power-ups, which the game will be explaining in a bit.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
So yeah, I can't actually climb up this ladder. There is a way I think you can get up there early, but I'm not going to be doing that yet.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
So yeah, this guy, Moneybags, is a greedy little prick. He likes to steal your money so you can learn abilities or get across levels.
You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
Yeah.
To get a good look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using triangle to look around this cave.
That's alright. I don't really need to be doing that right now.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Okay. Now, we're not going to be doing that yet. There's still a little bit more I can do over here, which I will just go ahead and do. And I killed enough enemies to activate this thing.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
So yeah, you have... As you can see, one of the new abilities you can get is basically free flight. So the whole goal here is to flame all these before your thing runs out, which is, as the difficulty says, not very hard. Now people might ask about skill points.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
There's another collectible, orbs, which we need to collect to power up the professor's experiments, basically, and power up portals to new worlds. Anyway, I will be going for the skill points, though I don't even remember what they all are, or where they are. I remember some of them offhand. There's 16 in the game. Skelos Badlands has one. Defeating Crush, Gulp, and Ripto without taking any damage gives you one in each area boss fight, respectively. The 4 speedways have one if you clear them fast enough. Those I might not be able to do on stream. If I can't do them on stream, I might just record a no commentary segment of doing those and just tack on to the end of, or tack on after the streams are done. And I may even have to look up videos on how to do it consistently. I'm not sure. So let's see if I can actually sequence break. So if you fly through here, the timer on this will just skip right to 0 because the game's like, hey, you're not doing that yet. But if you... Oh, I almost did it, actually. That actually seems easier than I thought it would be. The camera is not particularly great for it, but... Whoops. I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah, once you pass a certain point, the timer will just hit near 0, because the game recognizes what you're trying to do. Yeah! Sequence break.
Hey! Great!
Hi, Pan.
Got the Superfly power-up active. Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave.
So, better hope I get this, because I don't think I'll be able to get a second chance to do this. Luckily, the game does not recognize that I don't have the climb ability while doing this. Come on, one more. There we go.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with a baseball.
So, really, like, ability-wise, we could have done this anytime. There's no reason why we would have to come back after getting the climb ability. It's just the game wanting you to arbitrarily come back. I don't know what. I don't know. It's just an arbitrary thing for the game to make you revisit levels.
Have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Here's a new thing. You can now do that.
Nice shooting.
By the way, Pan, my chat will not die this time like it did in Spyro 1. That was caused by a problem with Firefox not working properly. My chat has never died while streaming under Google Chrome, which I'm obviously using right now. So there will be no repeat of that. Also,
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to that lizard.
apparently this guy can't hit these things. Either they move for him and not me, or this guy's just a terrible shot. I'm thinking it's the latter.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim, then press circle to spit.
Okay, I'm missing a few gems someplace. I hope it's not in here. Can't tell if that's... Okay, this is the gem cutter. Get the thing, Spyro. Ah. Where's the last one? Just up there. Come on. Oh, okay, this one actually does move. Yeah, luckily those things have fairly big hitboxes.
From the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Okay. So, let's see, I need 3... Or I need to collect them 7 gems, wherever they are. I will examine that cave more closely and hope that they're there. Because if they're not, I'm going to have to go on a scavenger hunt. Actually, they're probably... Could they be? I don't know. They might be on that one platform with the... With that one lizard. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, cool. Is this a 5? As you can see, they changed the blue to look more purplish. And they changed the purple to look more pinkish. This game did come around... was released around the time Ratchet and Clank did. So that might be why. And it's also on PS1.
Oh no. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I, got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? if you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
I thought the first one was on PS1. Let me look. I might be confusing it with something else. Oh, you're right, PS2. My bad. Anyway, it took me this long because I didn't want to talk during cutscene too much. So I know you watched my stream of Spyro 1. And for everyone else watching, for that matter. Remember how Spyro couldn't enter any water lest he get hurt and then eventually die? Such is not the case here. Such is not the case. He still can't tread over lava without special ability, though.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
So yeah, collect talismans. Now, for whatever reason, it seems like Allura, at least in the in the PSN version, the disc did not, the version that was on disc did not have this problem. For some reason, it seems like Allura causes the game frame rate to really take a shit. I'm killing the fodder even though I'm at full health, because they have a chance of dropping a 1-up.
Hiya, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press X to jump, then press X again while you're still in the air to glide.
So yeah, there's Hunter. He's a little bit useless as far as actually helping you in any way, other than being the guy who gives you tutorials.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press X to jump, then press X again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Okay, we just learned how to glide from you less than 2 minutes ago to get across the bridge. So it's like, we don't need a second tutorial on that.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press X to jump, then press X again to glide. Then when you reach the end of your glide, press triangle to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Press triangle to hover. Hovering's a new thing in this that was introduced in this game. It definitely helps with certain jumps, and it would not, without hovering, it wouldn't have been possible to sequence break and glimmer like I did.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the D-pad or analog stick when you hover.
Kids are stupid, though. You gotta remember, this was 1999. Kids weren't particularly stupid in the 90s.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Okay, we need orbs to save the world, and he's just hoarding them in his own personal stash. Apparently. But anyway, Also, it seems when it comes to video games, kids remember how to play them pretty well. Sometimes.
The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
So let's see, can I get the swim ability before going to Idle Springs? I hope so. That way I can just do all of Idle Springs in one fell swoop, including the skill point there. I do know there's a skill point in that level. You gotta stand on you gotta get on a very small platform, I think, in order to get it, with some hula girls.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
You son of a bitch. Oh well. Oh yeah, there's a skill point here too. I don't think I'll be getting the skill point in Colossus, because for those of you who remember the hockey game, you gotta do a perfect hockey game in this one, and that is going to be obnoxious.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Okay. Bah. Bonk. Oh, yeah, and in this game, Spyro has the angry eyes. I say because he can't go on vacation.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Oh, it gets way more random later on. Trust me. There's actually a part, I know I'm going to spoil this for you, but there's a part where one of the NPCs straight up commits cold-blooded murder towards another NPC. Well, as in a level outro.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
So this is for the player who may not have ever played Spyro 1 and doesn't remember the lesson of you gotta flame big enemies, you can't charge big enemies, you can charge small. And there I just charged a big enemy like an idiot.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Whenever I get around to getting a PS4, I will definitely play the remakes. But I do like the old graphical style of the original. Okay, I need to kill more enemies to get up there. Yeah, next gen has been announced.
Hey, look what I can do!
Apparently PS5 is going to be back, well, going to be compatible with PS4, but is it actually going to be, is my question. It's like, PS2 is technically compatible, but with PS1, but you can't play Resident Evil 2 Disc 2 aka Claire's disc on PS2. So as far as I'm concerned, that means it's compatible with nothing. So for me, compatibility with previous console generations has to be literally everything or nothing.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
That would actually be pretty nice, Max, if they could let you switch between old and new. I did not know Halo Combat Evolved did that. I mentioned this during the Resident Evil 2 handgun run. I did actually buy Combat Evolved for 360. Still haven't touched it yet.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it.
Only time will tell. What about, Spyro remake? Spyro remake's been out for a couple years now. I don't think they're gonna update it.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Whether stuff's compatible. Yeah. Alright, so how many have I killed? 11, okay, good. So I can now do the... Oh wait, that's not where the hockey is. Hockey is, Oh, I unlocked that shortcut anyway. Hockey is back here, I think? Okay, I screwed that up. Let's try that again. Yep, there we go. I gotta do a perfect game of hockey to get a skill point. If I don't do it on this first try, I'm not trying it again, because getting perfect is actually fairly difficult. Like, I don't mean by standards of this game, because, you know, it's for kids. No, it's legit hard to do.
Ah, Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Okay. Luckily, Spyro seems to have a magnetic pull when it comes to these hockey pucks. And the goalie is quite dumb. Spyro. So say, use your magnetic pull. Oh yeah, the speedways, I mentioned those. I don't know how... I do not guarantee I'm going to get under the allotted time for the skill points for those.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Yeah. I gotta get an orb.
Goals, wins. wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Yeah, 3 stars my eye. Luckily, you can just flame the other hockey player. Oh, and the crowd will boo if the other team scores. Oh. Yeah. Oh. No. Unfortunately, your goalie is not a whole lot better than... Now, about this, unfortunately, your goalie's not a whole lot better than, the enemy goalie. Hey. Okay, one more point, please. I'm guessing the goal here is just flame the other hockey player every time you have an opportunity. Wait, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? To make sure he never gets the opportunity to score. Oh, no. No, no, no! Son of a bitch. Yeah. Our goalie is completely freaking useless. And of course I'm gonna get it this time, probably. Oh no. Okay, I like how this last point is ridiculously hard compared to the rest of them. There we go.
Well done! Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
I'm still not done with this level just yet. There's a little bit more I need to do. Hey, Professor.
Oh, thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Luckily, this is not timed or anything. You just gotta find all the statues and flame them. Which is only hard if you miss one, because even though this level isn't small, you could be looking around quite a bit before you can find it. Checking this because I forget if there's... Get out of the way. Ah, no. I don't want to play hockey again. Just making sure there's no gems over here. I want to say that was the hardest statue to find. Okay, oh, that's where that was. Okay. Oh, I want to go this way. Now I'm just going over here to make sure I didn't miss like a rocket power up, or not a power up, but like a flammable rocket. So I can destroy that pod over there. I know. Oh, here we go. That's exactly what I needed. Little things like that might eat up your time, trying to search endlessly for something.
Well done, Spyro! You've scared the evil spirit away! Why don't you take this? I borrowed it.
Also, I accidentally skipped the dialogue, but the professor stole that orb from the temple. Ah, they don't need it. I try to say in the professor's voice and fail massively at doing so. So I'm missing a few gems, but I think most of them are over here, I hope. I imagine a few of them would be, right? How much do I have? Oh, I only have 5 more to collect. Just a random blue/purple gem. Probably somewhere. Actually, wait, did I get all the ones that came out of that that metal crate that blew up? Oh boy. Alright. I'm very tempted to just skip the level without collecting the last 5. But at the same time, I really want to get the last 5. Unless someone knows where they might be. Where it might be offhand. Oh, it's not here. Unless maybe it's just in this final room. That's Spyro 3, isn't it? I think you have to unlock that. Or does he do that in Spyro 2? I don't think he does in this one. But I know in Spyro 3 he definitely does. Oh, here we go. Alright, there we go. Now, I think exiting the level will still count as leaving. So now I have enough to buy the ability to swim. I know it's an arbitrary thing they put in there to make gem collecting actually worth something.
I suppose I could teach you for a small fee. Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad to move around the surface. Use square to dive underwater. When you are underwater, use X to paddle and square to charge.
Now, Spyro either has an unlimited oxygen supply when he takes a breath, or he can breathe underwater. Because there is no oxygen meter or anything in this game to deal with, thankfully.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples or stolen our food.
And the sad thing is about how great this game is how bad they ruined the series after Spyro 3. And keep in mind, I didn't actually play Enter the Dragonfly, which is the really bad one. And I played one of the not as bad ones, but I could still recognize that it just isn't the same. As a matter of fact, with Enter the Dragonfly being as bad as it was, even the president of the company that made this game said it was disgraceful how bad that game was compared to the previous three. And I think I mentioned this during the Spyro 1 stream, but because of all the glitches and crap that was happening, some 4-year-old kid had a seizure, and his parents just tried to sue the company that made the game, I think. It's on the Wikipedia page for Enter the Dragonfly.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack. Left or right, press the L2 or R2 button.
Thanks, Zoe, but I kind of already figured out how to do that. Oh, we gotta do a puzzle with that later on. Then here's the end of the level, but we're not done.
If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
I forget where the skill point is. I know kind of what you have to do, but I don't remember exactly what you're supposed to do. I know you're supposed to use hovering to get on top of a statue. Perhaps it's this one. I'm not sure. Oh, it is! That little noise was the skill point getting obtained. Cool. Alright, so here's what you do here. Here's the supercharged power. You gotta break all of these at once. Oh man, this is really hard to control. And somehow they just arbitrarily get flung back up on the... Oh, that last one. Wait till we get to Fracture Hill. Oh, it's always that fourth one. Just wait till we get to Fracture Hills. That one's actually really hard. Oh, goodness sakes. We need all six of those hula girls to trigger a rain dance to destroy that thing. I missed that fourth one like 8. I don't know how many times now. There! There we go! At least it isn't super long. Boom.
Look at that. The hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Let's see, where else do I need to go? I know I need to do that one puzzle. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh. I forget if these just come directly to you or not. No? Okay. Like Spyro 1, if a gem falls into a bottomless pit, it will just materialize in your inventory, basically. Also, oh, is this the puzzle? Yeah, it is.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Yeah, RE3 Remake looks fantastic. I'm very excited to see that in action. And yes, I agree. 3 and 4 were probably the best in the series for Resident Evil.
You did it. I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
The only way they could really ruin the 3 remake, and I don't think they're gonna do that because they're not that stupid, is if they decide to make it QuickTime event bullshit like RE6. Although I'm pretty sure Capcom learned their lesson with how much money they lost on that investment. Oh. Wait. Where do I go? Where was I to meet that guy? By the... Oh. Is that him?
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Yeah, the idol is very picky, so the goal here is to flame fish into his mouth, but don't flame the red fish, because he will not eat red fish. And if you flame red fish into his mouth, he will spit other fish out, and you gotta flame them back into his mouth. This one's not too challenging as long as you don't have an itchy trigger finger, which is easy to have, actually. Eight, 9. I almost did it there. No. There we go.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the college stones for your final challenge.
Okay, I thought I got an orb for that. I mean, I know I'm gonna get an orb once I'm done with this last challenge, but I thought I got one for feeding the idol, too.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Okay. So, see how it's a square with a star in it? From that point, you want to jump on the star. No.
If you jump on...
Wait, I thought... Star shape? This one, because it also has a star. And then this? No?
If you...
I forget what the method of madness is, but it doesn't really matter. You could just do what I'm doing now. I know there's some sort of set pattern to this. You could just jump, do trial and error until you get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, the number of points, maybe?
If you jump...
This is not hard to figure out, but I just don't want to be bothered with figuring it out. I just want to guess randomly like I'm doing. There we go.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Okay, so how much do I have left? 14 gems. I did collect all these. I did go this way, right? Yeah, I did. I was seeing if there's any gems. Oh, there are gems here I missed. There's... Oh, that's even worse. Now there's only 2 left. Oh, wait. Yes! Okay. Gotta go back. Make sure you go back here after you learn to swim. You don't want to miss these. If I can get the... There we go. Now, did I collect all these? I don't remember if I did. I don't think I... No, obviously I didn't. chat. No, I can see your comment there.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Now let's see. Sunny Beach. Okay, this one I'm gonna just complete. I'm just gonna complete that one. I'm not gonna get 100% because I can't get the one orb in this level. I can't, actually there's 2 orbs I can't get because I have to be able to climb, and there's no sequence break for that either, I don't think. And this is one of the levels shown in the demo of this game when it came out, when the demo came out
Spyro.
way back when.
It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'll be mighty grateful.
So yeah, you just do this over and over. I will collect what I can though in the meantime, so it's less I have to collect later on. Ew. Okay, this enemy here had some after-hit invulnerability for a few frames. That's why my flame didn't kill him after the second hit. Yeah, oh yeah, here's one of the places you do have to climb. Turtle, you will get over there. So, what do I do here?
The water workers have boxed up most of our baby turtles. The boxes are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame breath, maybe you could break them open and release the turtles.
Okay, that I can do, but will I? I probably will. So this, I think I just stand on it and use the super flame, right? Yeah, because there's nothing else in that room, because you can't get a turtle there. And as soon as you step off the platform, it closes. Also, I just killed Patrick, the starfish. I hope I don't need to climb to be able to do this. I don't think I do. And like in Spyro 1, Super Flame was able to break these metal crates, or whatever you would call them. There was one, actually, there was at least one back there, I know that. Let's see, was it... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to... Wait. Oh, I use this guy as a stepping stool. Oh, okay. I thought I had to super flame him on something. But I think there is a part... Isn't there? I'm sure there's a part where you super flame a turtle on something. I know there's some... You have to do that in the level Scorch later. Oh, maybe I am thinking of Scorch. So I know you have to super flame Cowlex up those platforms in Scorch. Which is actually one of my favorite levels in the game. Get in there. Alright, I know the last one's beyond here. So, hopefully... Wait. Alright, is the last one just down here, please? Alright, that's that.
Impressive! Most impressive. Please take this sacred, thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Get over there. Okay, so I need to climb up here to get that.
There's a chef at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our baby turtles. If you know how to climb, you could get up there and stop him.
See, unfortunately, I can't do that because I don't know how to climb. Arbitrary, I know. But, Turtle, you will get on that step. You will get on that platform right now. Switch, whatever. But yeah, you gotta pay money bags for that too in the second overworld.
The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
So next up is Hurricos, and now we're gonna get to listen to SpongeBob. It definitely is SpongeBob. It's such a shame that chat's dead right now. And actually dead this time. So yeah.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
If that isn't proof that Tom Kenny was doing his SpongeBob voice here, I don't know what is.
I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Speaking of SpongeBob, I had thought of, there was a period in time where I had thought of getting a used copy of Battle for Bikini Bottom on PS2, and maybe doing a blind LP of that, but that was a while ago, and I kind of gave up the thought of that. Would that be something that anyone would be interested in? I mean, I realize... Now keep in mind, I realize that majority of people won't be watching this because this isn't Median XL or Diablo in general, but if people would like to see that, that would be something I would have interest in I might have interest in doing. And I'm open to the idea. Keeping in mind that, I imagine it'd be one of those games that you would kind of have to grow up with to really love, it seems, and I obviously never grew up with it since it would be a blind playthrough. And I do remember, like, I looked at the skill points off screen for this game. I know there is one for breaking all the little windmills. Little windmill, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be your thrill. The night will go on. I think that's... Did I say the lyrics of that right? I think I did. I was trying to verbally speak the chorus to All the Small Things by Blink-182. I don't know if I got the words right or not. I think I did. What, Battle for Bikini Bottom? I think the plot is Plankton's trying to create a bunch of evil robot versions of all of the main residents of Bikini Bottom, and you have to destroy all the robot versions of those characters. At least I'm pretty sure that's the plot. Come on. So, supercharge. I know I'm to supercharge into the big windmills. What was the racing game called? You mean for SpongeBob? I didn't know there was a SpongeBob racing game. Now this last one here, I remember being hard to do, because supercharge is just kind of hard to control, but there was one more. And like supercharge in Spyro 1, I must point out, the supercharge in this game can kill big enemies. I turned too early. turning too early. Okay. I'm just gonna make a hard right there and hopefully destroy that windmill. If I can. There we go. Are you possibly thinking of Crash Team Racing?
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders
Or Diddy
are
Kong
using it
Racing,
to
maybe?
steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Alright, glide over to the factory. This one isn't usually that hard. Now that I've said that, I'm probably going to, now that I've said that, I'm bound to fail, which I did. Okay, there's nothing else here. And I know you don't come back here with Head Bash. Oh. I was hoping I wouldn't have, messed that up. Okay. As for Wii. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't know. I need to actually time this and not look at chat. No offense. No offense, chat, but yeah. Come on. Alright. So yeah. Yeah, so much for being able to do that easily. Okay, just wait until this thing first pops out. There we go. There we go. That was not hard. It took me longer than it should have, though.
Spyro, you've done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me. The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the triangle button during a glide to hover and get extra height.
Okay.
Remember to press triangle when you are very close to the windmill.
Right now, this one definitely does not deserve the 5-star difficulty rating, but this one is definitely harder than the last one. Don't slide off the edge, Spyro. Oh, come on. So unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I have to go back and do this again. Oh, it's right over here. I'm just gonna wait. Not gonna rush. Yeah, you'd have to. Alright, well then you'd have to look at the Wikipedia for each game and figure out which one it is. Because yeah, I wouldn't be of any help to you. Oh. I wish I knew that would have spawned. I'm just barely not making these. No. There was a time when I didn't completely fail at stuff like this. Alright, skill point. Okay, I'm gonna wait for... Yep, there we go. Hover. I open and screw the pooch on that. Okay, cool.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
So, you couldn't just go in there and hit the button.
The factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it.
Let's see, which way do... Okay, this way. There's one more orb to collect, I know that. Though, I forget where to go to get that.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Which way do I go for the... Okay, there must be a section of level I'm overlooking, because I know there's an area I can go to get another orb. Though, where I go for that, I don't remember. Do you guys remember if you've played this? I know there's another area. Oh, it's probably just over here. Oh yeah, it is. I got all the gems at least. So, go ahead and explain this to me.
Oh, these gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Alright, now, this would be difficult, except for the fact that you can place a lightning stone in place, or two, or however many, and then just wait, because once they're in place, the gear grinders, or the thieves will come and try and steal them. I'm not sure if this if the gear grinders, or not gear grinders. I'm not sure if the thieves come out on a timer or if it's after you place X number of stones on the things. Okay, I guess it's on a timer. But luckily you could just kill them and they won't come back. Hence the, you know, the counter there. Okay. Alright, these seem to go off on a timer, thankfully. Pick the thing up, Spyro. I don't think the thieves spawn if you're looking at their spawning position. Okay. Also, I don't know if you technically have to defeat him or not. Which one? Oh, good. There we go. Okay, I guess I do have to defeat him.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Okay, is that it? Yep. I'm glad I could just exit the level. Alright, Hunter, you have nothing of value to say. You're just gonna talk about the camera being in passive mode. Okay, this activates a speedway.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal. You won't find a talisman in the Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
All right, now we talked about the speedways earlier. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully, I think the time for this to get a skill point is under 1:10. Okay, right there. I just tried to snag a boat out of the water. Okay, I did this in the wrong order, I think. I certainly did... Okay, I'm just gonna fail on purpose here. I think I'm supposed to get the cars next. Like in Spyro 1, you fly through these to get more time. But unlike in... Actually, I forget. But unlike in Spyro 1, you can charge on certain surfaces, and it'll... Oh, man, it'll be an automatic supercharge. I made a big mistake there by falling off. I need to, I'll just do this next, I guess. No, come back. I'm definitely not getting under a minute 10 in this run. Or 15 or whatever it is. So this run sucked. I got, what, a minute 24. I'll try it one... Well, I am going to try it one more time, legit. But then I'm gonna look for the secret orb, because all of these now have a secret hidden mission in them, and that carries over into Spyro 3. Oh, I did it again. It's right there. Okay. Well, I missed that one, that's fine. Two more, one more. One more. Yeah. Please? I can't... I don't think I could supercharge to get a boost. Or anything. This is gonna be close. Wait, I can down here. Please? Oh yeah! Skill point! Okay, but I still gotta find the secret objective, which is right here. Had less than a second and a half to spare.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
When I did them in this first game, I just kind of did really bad in those, but yeah, these are a bit easier. Unless you're trying to get the skill point.
In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. Beware if Hunter flies through a ring first. The ring will start to shrink.
So yeah, just follow Hunter through the rings, which I don't think is even that hard. Luckily, these rings have pretty big hitboxes. Now, I think you can fly through the rings in any order. I lost Hunter.
It's not as easy as you thought, is it?
Yeah, 'cause he went to the bottom right and went off screen. So I thought he was going to go through that ring and not the ring he went through there. Go! Which one are you going through, Hunter? This one. And then... yeah. Okay, now you're going through this one. Okay. There we go.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Okay, so now I'm done with this place for real. So right here, here's a little puzzle. You flame that door, or you flame that switch, it switches which doors are open. But, yeah, you can't get through both of them at once. Actually, I think if you're fast enough, you might barely be able to. Or you could just hover there like I just did, and, yeah, there's just an orb right here.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Now here's where we learn that, where we really learn that Spyro just has an unlimited supply of oxygen, or just, or he can breathe underwater. I'm guessing he can breathe underwater. This level, I think, has the most enemies out of any level, or no, it's up there, though.
Have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
I think this one has 29. I thought it had 28. Still, I think the most any level has might be the Marshy Swamp, or whatever that level's called, in the third overworld. The Winter Tundra. I think that one has like 31. I don't know offhand, but I'm just guessing. There's a skill point here where you have to flame all the seaweed with the Super Flame. Yeah, Super Flame works underwater. But, once you 100% the game and get to Dragon Shores, and you do all the rides, and you can unlock infinite super flame from the door in there. And even the guide I read said it's much easier if you wait to have that. And I know the boss fights without damage is going to be a lot easier with super flame as well, especially Gulp, because I think Gulp just gets stun locked by super flame. I know Ripto first 2 phases get destroyed through stun locked. Where's the... Oh, there's the switch. And as we're going about the level, this level just fills up with more and more water. Whatever you do, don't go... Oh. I didn't want to go down there yet. Oh wait, did I? Actually, maybe I do. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I know there's one hole that if you try to swim under before you get the super flame, you're just gonna get killed.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course. A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
Unfortunately, you do have to accept all of Moneybags' offers. I mean, you get your money back at the end of the game, but still. Now, if you tried going down here without the super shark or without being in the shark submarine, you'll just get eaten alive. Come on. There's the super flame, which I do need.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
So at this point I can fight Crush, which I'm going to, but I need to finish up this level first. Okay, I know there was a little hole here with a bunch of sharks in it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. And then we need to go back through the tunnel we used the Shark Marine to get through. I'm just calling it the Shark Marine. I don't care what it's actually called. To get more gems. And then we swim all the way to the top of the... Uh-oh. Oh, bullshit. I was totally flaming that. You guys saw I was flaming at that, although once the animation starts, I guess you can't stop it. Now, I forget offhand where to go to get beyond the or get above the towers here and into that area with Hunter's pet manta ray. Is it just up here? Yeah, it is. Now, how many more coins? Oh, I have a lot. Okay. I know there's a lot of treasure in the... Or, I imagine there's a lot of treasure in each of the 6 towers I have to go to rescue King Zippo, or whatever his name is, his children. And there's obviously stuff up here. Well, maybe not obviously, but there is. Before I talk to you. Okay, there's nothing else. Alright.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast the doors off the towers. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
There's a reason the difficulty is, also, I'm missing 22 gems somewhere, is 4 stars. Gotta make sure you avoid the electricity. That one's not so bad, but some of them get kind of tricky. And I forget if the electricity stays around once you rescue them or not. I'm guessing not. Well, here's 5, so I have another... Oh, there's another 5. 2. I think I have 10 more to collect. It may or may not be up here. Yeah, another 10. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Well, I'll rescue the king's children first. Because I might be able to come in. I might be able to find it on the way. 4. Okay, well, that's 6. I don't need that one. Where's number 5? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, there's all the gems, thankfully. Now, where was that tower at? Is this... Okay, that's the one I just did, I think. Yeah, that's the one I just did. Oh, there's 4. This... Electric traps. 5. That was just in the room I was just in. Is this where I came from, or is this where I go for the last one? This is where I go for the last one. Okay, number... is that 6? Yeah, I'll just damage boost through it, I don't care.
You did it!
King
Now we
Flippy.
can swim in peace. I heard that you were collecting these orbs. Please take this one.
Now let's see what Hunter wants. Actually, I already spoiled it. He has a pet manta ray now. Just randomly.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Especially, Pan, your comment about collectathon's so satisfying, especially when you actually complete it and you get a nice reward for it. In this case, the infinite
Hop on his back
super
and ride him
flame.
through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
How would you dent a manta ray, Hunter? Oh, whoa. Okay, I was thinking this would control I thought... I was confusing what I had to do here with another level entirely here. But, also the skill points unlock a secret epilogue, which I've never actually done myself.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Now, I think in Spyro 3 you don't unlock anything special, but... or other than the secret level and the true ending.
Now that the manta ray's tame, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course? Okay, good luck.
Alright, now, I would say it might not be obvious, but I think you can tell even by watching that this manta ray controls a little bit awkwardly, in that it turns ridiculously fast. Oh, skill point.
Incredible.
I don't know what
You've
I
got
did.
Real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
He's just putting orbs in his clothing. Come on, Hunter, give us your orbs. Just give me your orbs so I can defeat Ripto already. But nah, it's all cool. Alright, so now it's time to fight Gulp. Or Crush, I mean. Crush, or Gulp is the second overworld boss. So yeah, I knew I wasn't going to complete the whole game in one sitting.
Well done, Spyro.
So I'm going to continue a little bit more.
This door will open.
Or a little bit further. And then once I'm done with a few more levels, I'll be heading out.
I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole if I can catch them. Good luck.
So I'm going to try real hard. Also, I'm going to see what I have left. Sunny Beach I can't do because I don't have climb. Summer Forest I can't complete because I don't have climb. Okay, so I did everything I could up to this point. Really, I shouldn't have been able to do Glimmer, but Ice Sequence broke that. I'll try and beat this no damage, but I'm not going to retry until I do.
Monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There. That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah, how about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off! Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons. Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, oh my! I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot.
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar, quickly!
No! Go! Crush! Get the orbs now! No! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah, I would have gone after him. But didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Good idea. We better go right now.
So, N64 port for DS. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I guess you're referring to Mario 64. If you are, then yeah, I played the DS port. Oh, also right here, I have to do this with no damage taken, because I forgot to give Sparks some dragonflies. Whoa. Oh yeah, Elora's helping me. I'm not actually sure if I'm not sure if, I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I forget if the falling rocks hurt you. I imagine they do, so I'm trying to stay away from that, obviously. And no, you can't hit him twice in one cycle. You have to let him do what he's doing in between, cycles. So I just charge. Now this is where it can be a choke fest, because he'll stomp 3 times. See right there, there's your proof that you can't damage him twice in one cycle. And he chases you. He will eventually catch you, but luckily he stops for a moment before smashing his club. Alright, one more hit. Actually, no. Okay. One more hit, and then one more smash, and he'll be dead. Well, defeated. He's not gonna actually die. Alright, got it. Got it. Don't hurt me. Alright. First try. Crush, no damage. So I don't have to revisit that with Infinite Flame Breath. Or Infinite Super Flame.
Now, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Gulp, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? The roof? Gulp, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
I myself was not too big a fan of the DS port, mainly because of the controls being slippery.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that.
Boo.
Boo. Ah! Why you?
If you played on a 3DS, you could use the 3DS's analog stick, but it's better on the a D-pad. At least I think you could use the analog stick if you wanted to. Regardless, you wouldn't want to. And to say nothing of the fact that you couldn't do the awesome tricks in the DS version that you can in the N64 version. You can't BLJ upstairs, you can't BLJ through doors, you can't get blast away the wall cannonless with that clip. You probably could still get blast. What was it? Fall into the caged island. You probably could get that one, especially with Luigi, given how broken he was.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Yeah, I'll get that whirlwind in a moment.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here, and legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee. Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skilo's Badlands.
This unlocks Zephyr. Yep. Oh, Zephyr's the one with the Cowlex. I said it was Scorch earlier. I was wrong. I got my level names mixed up. So this just leads to Metro. Oh, let's do it. Fingers crossed I can get the skill point from this. I don't think I can. So we're sending some bungee jumpers to their doom here. No, no, no! Ugh. Oh well. I think this one would be a minute 10, though maybe it's a minute 15, I don't know. Okay. I hope I'm doing this in the right order here. Ooh. Now these construction workers telling me to go slow need to be knocked off into the presumably frigid water because they're telling me to go slow. There is no time for that, Buster. Also, this one I missed will probably end up costing me the skill point. Oh yeah, it definitely did. And I'll redo this one. Okay, I need to give this up. Okay, really, Spyro? Why did you do that? I'm not accepting a mistake like that early on. Oh, come on, dude. I don't think I'm gonna... Actually, I have no chance of making this. I approached the arches from the wrong direction. My turn. Okay, it was this one. I was supposed to approach it from this side. Get these 3. And then... Let's go. Don't miss this one. No, oh my. Goodness, that descending one is hard. I have no chance, I don't think. Alright, if this is 115, I made it. Okay, thank God it was. I thought it was gonna be 110, but woo. Alright, now to find the mayor wherever he is. He is hidden someplace. If anyone remembers where, I would appreciate knowing. These controls aren't so bad once you get used to them, but they do take some getting used to. So right here, I'm just killing these so I can activate the bridge. Oh wait, he's up. Oh, there you are, Mayor.
We've been having a crime problem here in Metro Speedway, but I think you might be able to help. A band of cat burglars have been raiding my re-election funds by scaling the walls of the buildings. Would you be willing to help get rid of them?
Sure.
Great. The hunter has been able to knock the scoundrels off of the buildings, but we need you to catch the loot before it lands in the canal and is lost. The hunter is waiting for you outside. Good luck.
You couldn't just hire police officers for this, Mayor? Also, that's totally Moneybags' voice actor right there. There's only one reason why this mission, by the way, is rated 5 stars for difficulty. And that's because of one particular thief that Hunter decides to shoot. It's not that one, although that one can be problematic. It's one, like, right at the end. Up. Oh, come on. Well, that one's going in the water.
It looks like you missed one, but
There always seem to be more burglars trying to rob us blind. Alright, let's do this. Also, if it hits the solid ground, the game says, oh, it went in the water. Okay, it's this last one right up here. Like, look how close that spawned to hitting the water.
well done. You really taught those crooks a lesson.
Okay, yeah, I'm done with this. Alright, so that's that speedway. Only 2 more to go. I think there's one more in this overworld, and then there's one more in Winter Tundra. I think I'll do 2 more levels, and then I'll be done with this stream. There's technically less levels in this game than there are in Spyro 1, but each one is a lot more involved. Like, a lot more involved. And this was the other level that was featured in the demo of this game. Though the demo didn't have music. Oh. Wow. I need to avoid getting hit by crap, obviously.
Hey, Dragon. I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug you wouldn't be able to make it through Badlands without getting singed.
Okay, now that one, I have to kill more enemies to get a flame, super flame, I think. I don't think there's a flammable rocket anywhere in the level. But let's go to this one.
Spyro, our village
This
is being
thing.
overrun by lava lizards. Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
Now, anyone who ever played this when they were younger hates this one, and for good reason. This first activity is not, or this first part of the activity is not super bad, but you gotta do this again. Oh. You gotta kill the dinosaurs in order, and they hatch in the same order, too.
Well done,
Luckily.
Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid your journey.
Well, he's a caveman. He probably was smelling something he wasn't supposed to.
It looked like more lizard
Or
eggs are
puffing
dropping
something he
down.
wasn't supposed
Are you
to.
ready for another challenge?
Now this one, there's 12, and there are times when 2 of them will hatch at once. And once again, you have to get it in the order the game wants you, or else you will lose. Wait. Oh, I thought there were 12 this time. Uh-oh. Think I'm gonna fail this. Where the hell's the one? Where the hell's... Oh, I lost. Yep. Come on. Oh, I lost again. I think I was supposed to go for that one first. Alright, third time the charm, maybe? Oh, get out of the way. Luckily, the dinos don't just immediately eat the cavemen.
Thank you for helping
All right,
us
3
again,
times.
Spyro. You deserve another shiny thing. I was going to use it as a night light.
Okay, that guy's in a really bad position to kill. I don't know if I can even hit him. Yeah? I was afraid that was gonna happen. Okay, do I still have the... Do I still have the bone? Okay, I think I do. Good. Ah. I think you have to kill like 20-something enemies for... Oh, 16. Oh, this one has 28. Nah, I'm not gonna damage boost. You can damage boost to get that one, but I'm not going... Oh! Frame rate. Ah.
Excellent! You made it through the Badlands! I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against a dragon. Take this talisman for helping me out.
Okay. Okay, now I can get through here without any fear of dying. Except this doesn't last very long. Get in the thing. Oh, I forgot about these. The question mark jars. Hit them and they move to random locations within the level. And you have to hit them all in order to... You have to hit them all in order to be able to... In order to be able to get the treasure inside. Oh, here's the rocket. Okay, now killing all of these is a skill point, because they all... You have to aim your whatever projectile that is at all of them, since they all just fly it too high for you to be able to charge or flame. Oh, get out of there. I missed that shot completely. Come on. Oh. Okay, one more hit. There we go. Skill point. And you also have to flame the cactuses, I think? Actually, maybe not. Okay. So I think I'm actually going to... I'm going to finish this level, and then I will revisit... Whoa. Revisit Summer Forest and Sunny Beach to finish up what I need to there, and then call it a stream. There's not a whole lot. I don't want this to go super duper long, and like we've already established, there's no chance of me 100%ing the game in this stream unless it goes on for an extraordinarily long time. So oh, well. Actually, I don't even need the flame power or the flame shield for killing that thing. I just needed to collect the bone afterwards. Think I might have missed. Okay. Oh no, I don't.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can put my friend back together. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. A fairy left it with me a little while ago.
I'm not sure about that in regards to your SM64 comment where there are multiple objectives on the same map. I'm not sure. Not like they used to, that's for sure. Now, this dude and his dancing skeleton make a return in Spyro 3. Although I think the skeleton gets cleaned off because I believe he's white in 3 and not this weird gold rustic color. Okay. I don't think I got all the orbs. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. And there's 25 more gems, but I think they're all out of this. Alright, that's all the gems. So that's that level complete. What a jerk. Stealing that guy's camera. I'm surprised cavemen even know how to use cameras. Anyway. So, like I said, I'll be warping back to, and thank God you can just manually warp... Wait, can? Oh, you have to be in the overworld to be able to warp to the level. I see. I'll do... Oh, I gotta go through the... Okay, I gotta get to the end to be able to warp. Warp back to, Oh, no, I don't. Summer Forest. So, I'll clean up Summer Forest, and I'll clean up, Sunny Beach, and then, once I'm done with that, I'll end the stream. Anyway, I think as I was saying, there's less levels in this game than there are in Spyro 1, but each level is a lot more complicated and involved, as I'm sure you guys have noticed. Alright, so now it's time to climb.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get...
Oh crap, I didn't... Okay, I was excited by not having to go all the way to the end of Autumn Plains that I forgot to actually talk to talk to Moneybags. Oh, good thing and it's a good thing I found those two. And these. You know, these I understand perfectly why I missed, because after I finished Aquaria Towers, it just warped me straight to Elora without the chance to look around. But I wanted to go in the fight anyway, so whatever. No big deal.
Well, well, I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, I don't know, a small fee.
500 gems for this.
You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it, and you will grab it with your claws. Use the D-pad to move up and down, and press jump again to get off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
Okay, now I know how to climb. Now I'm going back to Summer Forest properly to get up on top of that that ledge and finish the level off.
There's something
Also, the characters, well, they do have different dialogue whenever you talk to them after getting the ability that you need to get whatever you need to get, but I skipped it instinctively. Oh well. It's not too big a deal. Alright, that's all those, and here's... I somehow missed the last orb. There we go. And let's just warp to Sunny Beach. I can't do that? Why not? Oh, I have to go to a specific place. Never mind, that's not more efficient. And Sunny Beach is just right there. What? Oh, please? Uh-oh. I'm hoping the last of the gems are up where that evil chef trying to make turtle soup is. Oh, well, here's... Oh, there's a green gem. I don't think that area has any gems, though. So I'm a little bit worried I'm going to be looking around the whole map again, trying to find the last of the gems. Oh, wait. Oh? Aha! Good thing I checked that.
Your turtle friends happen to make a very good soup. If I can catch them. You can try to say them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
Okay. So the second instance of this is kind of difficult. This one, not so much. The camera takes some getting used to here because the camera is always going to be focused on the boiling pot. Oh, okay. Come on. And you want to charge every single turtle. You don't want to be flaming them.
You saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb. Go away. If you step a little closer to the pot, I'll start ringing my bell again.
And if even one turtle makes it in, you lose. Luckily, you can charge... You can charge turtles into other turtles, like a shuffleboard. Or, wait, that's not what it's called. You know what I'm talking... You guys know what game I'm talking about? No? Luckily, they hesitate. Yeah, luckily they hesitate to get in the pot that's gonna cook them alive. Come on. Okay. I'm not sure if there are any... Well, that looks like there's one more. Okay, good.
Rats! You save every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
Alright. So we saved the turtles from jumping into the boiling pot and dying. And I believe that it is time to save the game. Because I have had my fill of this game for tonight. I will stream this game again some other time. And I will see you guys next time. Later.